Hi LEGO fans! 6 days and 30 doors remain in the annual Advent Calendar door opening spectacular. Then I can get started on building Gringotts. Unfortunately, I got fired from my job at the bank. An old lady asked me to check her balance, so I gave her a little push. She fell over, an ambulance was called, and it all ended badly. Yesterday, LEGO bestowed upon us an eclectic collection of Advent treasures. LEGO City took last place and 1 point for their pitiful pile of presents. Harry Potter also failed to impress, scoring 2 points for this table with chicken leg and the long-awaited butterbeer mug. LEGO Friends pandered to our love of dogs and got 3 points for Dango the festive pug. The runner-up was LEGO Star Wars, who took 4 points for this delightful microscale 74Z speeder bike. But King of the Hill taking home 5 points and gift of the day was Marvel Avengers. They finally ponied up the Doctor Strange minifigure we should have got on day 17. As things stand in the leaderboard for Advent Calendar of the Year, LEGO Friends is in last with 53 points, City is in 4th with 55, Harry Potter is mid-table with 58, and the Avengers are second with 59 points. But Star Wars remains light years ahead in first place with a 4-point advantage and 63 points. Will Star Wars be widening their lead today, or will the Wizarding Empire strike back? Let's open up those day 19 doors! Today we're starting out with the Boy What Gone Done Lived, Harry Potter, and we have very few doors left. That is 8. Here we go, that's day 19. Let's punch open this tab and let's see what goodness we have inside. And oh my goodness, what do we have inside? You know what, I think this is another fireplace. Yep, the flame, actual flame elements this time, that's nice. Not the little candle ones, which are a little bit feeble. Yeah, we've still got this kind of wooden flooring on the tab here, so I'm guessing we're still in the territory of the free broomsticks. And yeah, it's a fireplace. To be fair, they do have these fireplaces in the pub, so I guess we'll have to give LEGO Harry Potter a bit of a break here. And we've got some antlers, which are, yeah, I suppose that's, no, it is absolutely a thing in these wizarding pubs. So yeah, not very exciting, but I can't fault the theming. So our first gift for Tuesday the 19th is a fireplace from the Three Broomsticks. Or certainly a fireplace from the Three Broomsticks. I'm sure they've got many. The flames don't look too impressive from the front of the build, but when you angle it to the side you can appreciate the roaring flames in the grate. Fire is of course very dangerous, therefore I test my fire alarm every month. It's costing me a fortune in houses. From the rear you can see how the flames are inserted into brown clips. The roaring trans-orange flames look a lot better than the candlelight elements. It's a shame nobody told Captain America. Above the fireplace we have a set of pearl gold antlers. These are popular decorations in British pubs because they're cheap. You get 2 for $1. Speaking of reindeer, I hear Rudolph has started identifying as female. Or to use the proper term, Rudolph is transgender. 45-degree angle pieces top out the chimney breast and give it a really nice appearance. This also uses angle elements to make the fireplace much wider at the bottom. It's a nicely constructed fireplace and really does fit the Three Broomsticks theming. Whether this stands a chance of winning gift of the day is down to the other calendars. So not a terrible start from the Boy Wizard, but let's see what LEGO Friends have got. Of course the doors are mirrored, so door 19, let's see what horrors lie within. And we have, oh dear. Well, you know what happened to LEGO City yesterday. I guess these are slightly better. Obviously we've got gifts here, which I'm never very excited about. Looks like we've got gifts full of treats, which is, yeah, at least we've got some printed tiles there. And we've got some of these kind of gold elements there. Pearl gold is the word I'm looking for. It is nice to get the boxes which you can put lids on, but ultimately these are gifts. Not my favourite thing to get in an advent calendar, as you well know. So let me pop these together and we shall take a closer look. So from the good folks at LEGO Friends, we have a couple of gifts. This should save us some time. It definitely looks like we've got human treats this time. If they were for the LEGO Friends duck, there would be crackers. Each of the gifts consists of a yellow crate, topped off with a 2x2 jumper plate. These can be removed, revealing the goodies inside. In the red gift we have a couple of chocolate chip cookies, although knowing the Heartlake City Mafia, these will be edibles. The green gift also contains a couple of cookies, although I think one of those is meant to be a spare. These remind me of a particular British favourite, the Jammy Dodger. It's a sandwich biscuit with frosting inside, a little bit like an Oreo, except the top layer has a hole filled with jam. I'm never a fan of getting this kind of gift in an advent calendar, as it feels like filler, but I do value the fact that we've got crates with lids. I definitely prefer these to the wrapped gifts we got yesterday from Lego City. I wanted to try wrapping a Christmas present, but I just don't have the gift. Of course, the big question is whether these colourful boxes, complete with cookies, are good enough to earn Gift of the Day. For that, my friends, you're going to have to wait to find out. Moving swiftly on, we have Lego City, and where did you go? There you went. We're going to be punching open the Christmas market, full of dreadful food, and what do we have here? Okay. So it looks like we've got a table-based gift. Let's see if we can get this to stay down. That's better, it doesn't shine. And actually looks like we've got some really nice elements here. So while I'm tempted to say this is filler, which it undoubtedly is, I've actually got a really nice pearl gold candelabra. And check this out, we've got a freaking turkey. That's quite a nice element. We have had these in advent calendars before. Always a welcome thing for the collection, no matter what you do with your advent calendar afterwards. So I'm going to pop this together and we shall take a closer look. And so from Lego City, we have this rather nice table complete with turkey and candelabra. The box instructions only showed 2 flames. There was space for 3 and we got a spare, so it seemed rude not to use it. Appropriately for a candelabra, but not a jetpack, Lego opted for these small trans-orange flame elements. The flames are rising from a really nice pearl gold candelabra. The table, which is topped in festive red and green, has a single stud on which we can stand the candelabra. The rest of the table incorporates light brown and dark brown elements. I'm a big fan of the textured 1x2 bricks. I can't see any good reason for Lego using 2 1x4s for the tabletop instead of 1 2x4. Maybe the part count on the front of the box gives us a bit of a clue. It's a nice colourful thing in its own right, but looks a lot better when you add the accessories. Of course, the star of the show is that turkey element. We're eating my daughter's pet turkey this Christmas. I hope it roasts in peace. It was only last year I shot my first turkey. People in the store got very excited, even the cops showed up to see. Personally, I don't eat turkey as I'm a vegetarian. It's a Native American word for lousy hunter. This is not an uncommon thing, but is used quite infrequently in sets. The 2 drumsticks are separate elements and snap to the side of the turkey. If you so wish, you can have a minifigure carry the turkey around. I wouldn't necessarily recommend holding one like this. I know I use the word filler way too much, but this is actually quite a nice thing. We don't see that candelabra very often, and you can never get enough of these turkey elements. Will this help Lego City gobble up Gift of the Day and 5 points? I'll tell you in a bit. So far so good, we are getting filler, but the quality of the filler is pretty good. So let's see what we're going to get from Star Wars, and I think I know where they're going with this. We are continuing the Endor theme, the Forest Moon of Endor, and yeah. So we had the shield generator bunker doors. Yesterday we got the speeder, which the Empire was using to protect the shield generator, and now we have the shield generator itself. Yeah, nice little round plate there. Got some cones for trees, and then a dish. So it is what it is. I mean, this is not going to be festive. I don't know how you'd make this festive, but it is themed to Return of the Jedi, and that's always a good thing. I'm going to pop this together, and we shall take a closer look. So from Lego Star Wars, and continuing the Endor theme, we have the deflector shield generator. Deflector shields can be very useful. I have an Irish friend who can deflect bullets. Nice guy, Ricochet. Providing a sense of scale, i.e. these things are enormous, Lego has included some cone elements to represent the trees it dwarfs. The elements are very standard, but they do the job. Everything stands on a 4x4 round plate, which is the perfect colour for the forest floor. Giving the deflector shield some height, we have a 2x2 corner wedge piece and a 1x1 brick. The dish itself is mounted on a clip, which allows you to change the angle of the deflector shield. It may be lacking festive credentials, but for a Star Wars themed gift for a Star Wars advent calendar, it's pretty good. The deflector shield was placed on Endor to protect the Death Star from attack. Unfortunately, there was a big COVID outbreak on the Death Star. All the stormtroopers missed their shots. It's a really nice gift, but will it be able to deflect attention from the others so that it can earn 5 points? Over to you, Marvel Avengers! And so our final calendar is the one that broke my heart and convinced me never to wear a cape again. It is the Marvel Avengers, and let's see what they have in Door 19, and what on earth is that? Alright, so let's unpack this. We've got some clips, so a number of these things are going to clip together, and it may get them some bonus points on Christmas Eve if everything looks great. Other than that, think they've got a sideboard or a table of some description. So we've got a red apple, nice element, a brick-built lamp. Is that an arc reactor lamp? Who knows? The Avengers march to the beat of their own drum is what I'm trying to get to. I'm about as excited for this as I was for the cape. And so our final gift for today is a table with a lamp and an apple. What is it with tables recently? The table is built upon a 4x4 dark grey plate. For everybody's OCD, I've got the LEGO logo angled the right way round. Judging by the clip on this side and a matching connection point on the other, this can join up with all of the other guff we got from Marvel Avengers. I call this a table, but it could just as easily be a sideboard. Certainly the lamp would be a good choice for that. It's mounted on a semicircular base which could be pushed up against a wall, or it could be if the lampshade wasn't jutting out at the back. Last week my wife broke my favourite lamp. I won't be able to look at her in the same light again. The lampshade is a simple white dish, the stand is made out of a pearl gold telescope element, and the light source would appear to be an arc reactor. Because why not? The other element, which adds some interest to an otherwise dull build, is this bright red apple. I just started working for a dried fruit company. It's my current job. I'm really keen to get started, just waiting on some dates. It's a really nice element, but I'm not entirely sure how this relates to the Avengers. It's not the first time I've been stumped by an Avengers gift this year, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Will my complete bewilderment stop me giving gift of the day and 5 points to Team Iron Man? I think we'd better find out. And so we have 5 naughty or nice knickknacks from behind every door number 19 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. Harry Potter kicked off the day with a fireplace from the 3 broomsticks. Friends played their tried and failed tactic of including festive gifts. LEGO City gave us a rather nice festive dinner table with candelabra and turkey. Marvel also went with a table prompting many questions, including what, why, and who have we upset to deserve this. Finally, from LEGO Star Wars we got the shield generator from the forest moon of Endor. But which one of these gifts deserves to be on Santa's nice list and receive a bumper stash of boxes with that nice Lego-y sound? And which needs a visit from the Ghost of Christmas Past, Christmas Present, and the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for the Marvel Avengers, is this pointless table. Other than the apple, there are no redeeming features here. Friends dodged a bullet with their predictable gifts and deserved some credit for the crate elements. They're in 4th with 2 points. Star Wars put in a decent gift with their shield generator and earned 3 points for a middle of the table finish. Harry Potter took advantage of some weak competition and came second in the House Cup, earning 4 points for Gryffindor. LEGO City showed how a table can be elevated with some really nice elements. They get gifted the day and 5 points for their festive dinner table. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to receive an improvised explosive device disguised as a present from the Heart Lake City Mafia for my poor scoring of their gifts? Or do I deserve to have my address leaked on WikiLeaks and receive a visit from the Death Star and their super laser for having a disturbing lack of faith in LEGO Star Wars? As always, please do let me know in the comments what you thought of today's video and which calendars deserve some bonus points in the upcoming Christmas Eve finale. I've not scripted or filmed that yet, so you genuinely can influence the result. Of course, before we wrap up, we must award a bonus point for Festive Gift of the Day. I did consider LEGO Friends, but LEGO City ticked all of the boxes for festive colours and theming. A bonus festive point goes to LEGO City. So after some asinine algebra and questionable quantitative analysis, how is the leaderboard for Advent Calendar of the Year 2023 looking? In last place with 55 points, it's the LEGO Friends. In a mighty fall from grace, the Marvel Avengers peaked too soon and are now in 4th place with 60 points. Putting in a surprisingly strong performance is LEGO City in 3rd with 61. Creating a very tight race in 2nd place with 62, it's LEGO Harry Potter. But with a rightfully smug look on their face, LEGO Star Wars leads with a galactic 66 points. With only 25 doors remaining, the heat is on in the race for Advent Calendar of the Year. Will this be a winning year for Star Wars, or can we expect a Christmas miracle from the boy wizard? I'll be back again tomorrow with every door number 20 on every LEGO Advent Calendar. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up is deeply appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for lots of new content coming up in the new year. So thanks a million for checking out the video, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow for another rollercoaster ride of Advent madness.